Hi everybody, it's Dave here from Fantasy Fitnessing. I just want to give you an introduction to a new fantasy game at fantasyfitnessing.com called Draft Leagues. So these are going to be similar to a fantasy football style type of game where you and a bunch of friends get together and each of you draft a team. In this case, it'll be 3 male and 3 female athletes. For our first event, we're competing at the Rogue Invitational. So to set this up, we're going to go to our Leagues tab. So we'll load that up. You can create a new league by just creating the create or join a league tab. Create a new league here if you don't have one already. You enter your name. If it is just draft leagues, just making it private, just so only you and your friends can go. You'll give it a little entry code to enter it there, so that just part of the verification when your friends join. And then we do have 2 leagues types. So the general league, this just plays our weekly game for the main competition. So for Rogue, it's the salary cap challenge, but sometimes it's box games or box pick'ems. If you do want a draft, you select the draft, you go through create the league. If you do already have a league created, go to the My Leagues tab here, and then you can see you can go to the Manage League tab or link here. This link is only available if you are the creator of the league. So if you created it, you're able to go through. We can see here my league names, Fantasy Fitnessing, it's private league. So here's my entry code. So if my friends want to join, they can just use FF 2021 in a draft league. So a new option here when you are setting up a league here that is available, and then under the Manage Leagues option is a link to invite your friends. So you can enter your friend's name and their email address, hit the button. That will send them an email with all the league's details of how to join and have to go through there. And then the league members itself, as you go down, you can see who's joined the league so far. So with draft leagues, we are capping it at 16 or 6 teams right now, just with the depth of field that we have. It gives the best team selection there. So anywhere between 2 and 6 people can join a draft league. Once you are ready to do the draft, you are able to complete it either offline or online through the draft room. So once we can click the draft room here. First thing we can see here, we can set the draft order. So this is going to randomly select or create a draft order based off the people in the league itself. You are able to set it multiple times. As long as the start draft button has been clicked, you can readjust the order just in case you do want to have it there. So we have our draft order. We can see it automatically creates the pick order from the draft itself. The draft is going to be a snake draft. And so what I mean by a snake draft is we're in the first round or odd rounds, we're going to go, 1, 2, 3. And then the even rounds, we're going to go back up, basically 3, 2, 1 based off of the draft order schedule. So that just gives a little bit of fairness to the draft itself. So you weren't lucky enough to get the first pick overall and but you do get, in this case, you would get picks 3 and 4 if you were team all gas, no breaks. So once that's all set, you can just hit the start draft button. So now we are automatically ready to go to start our draft. So as what we'll see here, I guess we have the upcoming picks. We have the athlete list. So these are all the available athletes that haven't been picked on a team or are available for draft. And then we can see everybody's team as we go through here. When we go to actually complete or draft for an athlete, as the league owner, I can draft for everybody. So that way, if we're just hanging out, in the gym or something, we can pick. One person can be on a computer and enter all the picks for everybody, or everybody is able to come into the draft room at the same time. So that way, then, if Team Elite CrossFitters entered, the draft room, they would be able to make picks for themselves, and this button would be enabled whenever they're ready to go. So first pick overall, I'm going to pick Tia Claire Toomey, kind of a bit of a no-brainer there. So that's up. So next we can see up is the Fantasy Fitnessing Dave. Go that way. So we can just go through, pick our teams here, automatically go. So I can hit that. It's going to refresh. Automatically is starting to fill your rosters here. You just kind of go through our third team here. Let's pick, Laura Horvath, just to go through. And now we're in the round 2, where we are going to go in reverse order. So we'll just continue this as we go through until all 3 teams here have 3 men and 3 women on their team. The scoring, it's going to be the same as the other Fantasy CrossFit games on Fantasy Fitnessing. There will be basically the points that the athlete earns at the competition. So for the next event, it is the Rogue Invitational. So the points that they earn in that competition will just be applied to the team scoring here. And those leaderboards are updated throughout competition weekend. And once you go through under the leagues tab, you'll be able to see the event leaderboard for all the different leagues you're a part of. So this is, a completely free game available on fantasyfitnessing.com. I'm super excited to launch it, and alongside with the salary cap challenge game that's also available for free on fantasyfitnessing.com. So get in, create your league, invite your friends, do your draft, and enjoy watching some CrossFit here for the Rogue Invitational. With that, thank you. Have a great day.